Miranda Patrucic untangles shady, complex financial webs. The investigative reporter exposes corruption and money laundering schemes at the highest levels of government in Eastern Europe and Central Asia. Because of her stories, a major business has paid a hefty fine. A president's daughter is under house arrest, and a small country's bid to join the European Union is stalled.
The best moment I can ever have is a gotcha moment. The moment where I know that I have, put together all the pieces of puzzle and that I finally have uncovered a wrongdoing by somebody.
Patrucic is a reporter and editor with the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project, based in Sarajevo. She's part of the team of journalists sifting through the groundbreaking Panama Papers. That's the massive leak of documents revealing how the world's rich and powerful, including the Prime Minister of Iceland and the President of Ukraine, hid billions of dollars. The Panama Papers provided additional evidence for an ongoing Patrucic investigation into the family of Azerbaijan's president. She and her team discovered that family members took over government companies for personal profit and then stashed millions in secret offshore accounts.
It's basically getting a cut in every single industry and profiting as much as they can.
Another Patrucic investigation focused on Gulnara Karimova, the daughter of the late president of Uzbekistan. Her articles dug deep to reveal Karimova used bribery and extortion to acquire more than $1 billion from global telecom companies who wanted access to Uzbekistan's wireless market.
In one case, she just went and met with the owner of a business and said, I want 30%. And if you don't give me 30%, you will be destroyed.
Following Patrucic's articles, the jet-setting Karimova was put under house arrest, and Vimpelcom, the Amsterdam-based telecom provider, paid $800 million to settle investigations of bribery. Another telecom giant, Sweden's Telia Sonera, is also under investigation, and its CEO resigned amid the scandal.
There can be justice, and there can be a consequence for wrongdoing.
Patrucic is known for her exceptional work ethic, devoting 14 hours a day, 7 days a week to a story. Not content with the traditional role of a Bosnian woman, Patrucic taught herself English, became a translator. She quickly rose through the ranks to become an investigative journalist, mastering computers and any other skill set she needed along the way. Her greatest challenge was the writing itself, but she did master it, using the same determination and perseverance she applies to her investigative reporting.
I'm a natural perfectionist. And in writing, you don't get it always right. So I'll suffer, and I'll suffer deeply, deeply, deeply.
Her first big writing assignment was on tuna fishing in Croatia for the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists. Patrucic shed light on the black market for bluefin tuna worldwide, which has become an estimated $4 billion racket. Cigarette smuggling is just one of the corrupt activities Patrucic uncovered in her series Unholy Alliances: How Organized Crime, Government, and Business Interact in Montenegro. The investigation exposed close ties between the small Balkan country's longtime prime minister and organized crime.
The prime minister and his family were at the core of the business. They were the ones who were personally benefiting.
The series prompted the European Union to reconsider letting Montenegro into the EU. Investigating world leaders comes with risk. Her colleague, Khadija Ismailova, spent a year and a half in jail following an investigation into the shady financial dealings of Azerbaijan's first family. Patrucic was on the global team of reporters keeping the pressure up, continuing Khadija's work until her recent release. They even smuggled messages to her in jail.
Literally 1 hour after she left the prison, we actually talked to her. And it was incredible to see how well informed she was. She knew exactly what we were doing.
Patrucic is careful to take precautions when she works, keenly aware of the danger she puts herself in.
I faced death threats. I was questioned by authorities. I've been followed. I've been intimidated.
Miranda Patrucic is now in demand as a teacher. She mentors and trains reporters in 20 countries, showing them how to interpret documents, comb through databases, connect the puzzle pieces, and most importantly, never back down from the truth.
I was born to do what I do, and I was very gifted with the skills I have and with the abilities I have. And I think if I didn't use them for a greater good, it would be just wrong.